this video is for story number 12 in your comprehension notebook, and it is Save the Turtles. You guys know who I picked this for, of course. Okay, so that is the story, and there's a picture of a turtle, and it's story number 12. First things first, you're going to do the prediction. What do you think the story is going to be about? And this one's kind of easy. The title really says it all. This is obviously, hopefully, going to be an informative text, and you can tell that by the picture and by the title. So write that down. What kind of story do you think it's going to be about? Okay, and I will read the story. We usually do a fun activity this time of year for Earth Day. This year, our teacher assigned us a class project to help save the world. I wanted to work on something to help families recycle their trash. I started doing my research at the library when I saw a book titled Save the Sea Turtle, an Endangered Animal. I sat there for at least 15 minutes looking through the beautiful pictures and reading about how the sea turtles were endangered. I read that they would soon be extinct if we do not do something to help save them. My heart sank when I read this. That was when I knew what I would do for Earth Day. Second paragraph. I decided to conduct, means to do, more research on this topic. I found different organizations and decided to write to them to ask what I could do to help. After a few days, I received a call from a lady named Jackie from SeaWorld. We spoke for 30 minutes, and she invited my family to visit and learn more about these endangered species. I told my teacher, and she was extremely proud of my dedication to this project. After visiting SeaWorld and conducting a few weeks of research, I was ready to present my project to my class. I had created brochures, posters, and a presentation to get everyone involved. I even had approval to start the Save the Sea Turtles fundraiser at my school. The most important thing Jackie told me was that awareness would help these creatures and many others that are endangered. Many more people are now aware of these beautiful creatures and will join in the fight to save them. So obviously an informative text. It was not a storyline. It did not have main characters. It did have people in the story, but it was telling real life events. So this is obviously not a story that you would go like a fantasy or like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is to inform you, okay? And I kind of gave away some of the answers. So right underneath the prediction, of course, we have our prove it. What genre of story is this? Is this fantasy? Is this fiction, nonfiction? Is this informational? Is this an autobiography? What kind of genre? And right underneath that, you have what connection can you make with the story? Text, self, or world. Now we're going to move on to the questions on right underneath the reading. There's just 3 of them, and they do require full sentences. These are not your ideas or segment fragments. You're writing full out thoughts here. So number 1, what does the word dedication in paragraph 2 mean? And I will go back and I will read the sentence for dedication. I told my teacher, and she was extremely proud of my dedication to this project. Based on what that says, what could the word dedication mean? Think of everything that came before it and everything that came after. What does dedication mean? And remember, I don't want you to Google this. I want you to do it based on what you understand in the text. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong. That is okay, as long as you're able to prove what it is that you're saying. So if you come up with what you think dedication means, okay, cool, write it down. Have proof for it and say, I think it means this because... Remember, because is one of the most important words in our vocabulary and in school. It never comes at the beginning of a sentence. The word because always goes in the middle. You give your answer and then you give your reason. You can't start off with your reason if you don't have an answer. So please do not start your sentences with because. I first have to know what you think in the first place. Because is a reason. And my phone keeps falling. Forgive me. I might have to hold it. Second question. What is the main idea of this story? Third question, why did the author write this story? Is it to entertain us, persuade us, or inform us? I don't know. Miss Laura didn't give me the answer at the beginning. Oh, kids, stop it. Actually, I should wink like some of you guys. Okay, next page. We're gonna do was my prediction correct right underneath the turtle? And yours writing, was your prediction correct? And then you guys know, and I rushed through these because they're always the same format, okay? And then the next, the BME, the beginning, middle, end. Retell the most important parts of the story, including the beginning, middle, end. So you're not writing 3 facts, you're telling me what it talked about at the beginning, what happened at the beginning, because even though this may be an informative text, it still had a sequence of events. This girl went out and did certain things. We want to list those things in order. So tell me what she did first, what she did in the middle, and then what she did last. And then the writing core skills. Why is it important for us to protect endangered animals, okay? And this, you're gonna have a little bit of information from the text and also your own personal opinion. Why do you think it's important to help endangered animals? All right, I hope this video was helpful, and tune in for story number 12 next, okay? And remember, this was for story 13 next. All right, have a great day. Bye.